Is this thing on? Oh my gosh.
Well,
My mic done.
somebody at least got to click the thumbs up button twice, so that we made their night.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I said, welcome
Oh,
to episode 241 and 242 simultaneously.
All right, I think we got it. Welcome, everybody. The 47. They got over here quick, so thank you guys for being prudent with that.
Yeah, somebody's probably watching it in vertical because I think I shared that one. That's the first one that came up to me.
So here's what happened. What happened was, so StreamYard has this new thing where you can choose the orientation, but what it does is it creates two separate streams. Well, I didn't know that, and I go to finish up getting our links and everything ready for tonight, and I saw duplicate streams. I was like, oh, we shouldn't have two. So I deleted one of them, and well, I deleted the one that we were about to be on. So it's my fault. 100% my fault. Anyway.
What happens when we contract to work out?
That's so true. And he's not here to defend himself either.
Do appreciate his efforts.
Man.
Steve is talking and he's locally muted.
Probably.
All right, let's try that again.
I'm pretty sure I saw some bilabial fricatives in that mess too.
Weird.
You want to define what that is? That was a lot of big words all at once.
Bilabial, two lips.
Mm-hmm.
Fricatives.
Whoa.
Meaning bad words. Bilabial fricatives.
Expletives. We'll call it expletives.
Bilabial expletives. Yeah, we could do that.
No, I was hearing a duplicate when I had the vertical showing as well.
You hear both of them. It was wrecking me.
Yeah.
The same way. Because when I hit go on the original stream, because we were those that weren't here, it looked like we were live and the intro was playing and everything, and I looked over and we got this notification that said, hey, that stream's been deleted. I was like, oh man.
Y'all have fun if you want to, but nobody can see.
Welcome to it. Anyway, if you're watching this in vertical, I'd like to give me a thumbs up or put something in the chat. Let us know how we look.
And you just got to deal with me not being centered.
Right? Because I think if I open them up, I'm going to get double audio. No, I'm not getting double audio.
I was getting double audio at first, and now I'm not.
Now it's sorted itself out.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of us look great, but we only get to see half of Joe Brad's face. So if you're watching this on your handheld device.
If you're watching this on your handheld device, move it slightly to the left and you'll see all of Joe Brad.
Yeah, just twist your device that way.
Maybe.
Well, we don't have any shout outs to go through because, well, they all got deleted. So thank you for all of you in green for supporting the channel. We appreciate you being channel members. There's a join button down there if you're not familiar with it. Also, there's Discord stuff. I've had a great day on Discord because I'm doing the laser stuff, and there's a laser group that people are having 9 kinds of hell getting this thing set up. So I was like, you know what? I'll just jump over to their Discord. So it's been on the struggle bus, but I feel like I've been helperton today. Andy Cowley, he's the first for tonight with 35 months.
Wow.
The man who's in every stream. Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Joe Brad, how's your week, man?
Man, I'm still trying to get used after 4 or 5 years of this week thing because, you know, my week's Monday through Friday, but you're referring to Tuesday to Tuesday.
Exactly.
Man, my week's been all right. I decided to finally do a video. One of the meetings that I need to do.
Yes.
So
that had a nice little cinematic intro with the burning log.
Yeah, I just done that.
Did you do that with AI?
No, it was real. Was, live when I recorded it. I'm still, I don't know how many years that tree's been laying there, and I've been trying to. I burned some boxes nearby, and the son of a gun caught on fire in different spots, and I was like, sweet.
Burn it year after year, right?
Yeah. It's the everlasting campfire. But other than that, the thing was that I had a cold front. Did it get cold in Texas? Because
it did. It's like 36 degrees.
Yeah,
we sent it all your way.
So the wind was blowing. I had to use the dead cats, and it was getting cold quick in Mississippi. And
send it over here too. So
we got the video done. Anyway, besides that, that's about it.
That's about it. I'm making sure I got all the important buttons clicked in the new stream. Otherwise, it's going to be crazy. But, I had a good week too. Before it got cold, we had the Plano Flags of Honor. So they put up 1,000. They put up 1,126 American flags this year, and each flag had a service member who had died in the service of our country, and there's a memorial to them. Each one of them has a flag, but if you go over to Discord, at some point during the show, I'll pull it up. But we had a hot air balloon that we stood up, and we put a 20 by 30 flag on that. And right at sunrise, we did taps right as the sun came up. I know it's backwards for all you military folks. I know you're only supposed to pay taps at the end, but we felt it was right, so we put that up about 40, 50 feet in the air, so just overlooking. It's really cool. I'll get pictures in it at some point.
Wow. Yeah.
We got some shout outs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, knock out those shout outs because a couple of biggies there.
Of them.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the $5 Canadian. Nice recovery. I do that pilot shit every now and then. TC Fitz, thanks for the $20 super chat. We appreciate it. Jason with the 28 months. Man, I'm gonna have to come up with these. I think 36 was the big one that I put in there. I guess I got to do another one now because we got members getting up there. But anyway, Jason, thanks for the 28 months. Let's see. Greg, member for 19 months, still a fan of this train wreck. Well,
that's awesome.
Mike, member for 35 months, glad I didn't waste it on the other stream. Yeah, no kidding. My bad. I'm sorry. Blue Boy, thanks for being a member for 9 months and $50 from Ham Radio Tube. Thanks for the Christmas giveaway fund, which year to be determined. Mike, thanks for the $50 super chat. We appreciate it. Julie, member for 13 months. Thank you so much for being there. All right. Steve, how about you, man? How's your week?
Week's been good. Woke up this morning to rather chilly temperatures and dead batteries and almost flat tires. No, didn't get snow, but we had almost hail or sleet last night because it was hitting the tin roof out back pretty hard.
Tin roof. Rusted.
Tin cup.
And I was supposed to be taking down a tower this weekend. However, the family has a dumpster in the way. Right? So that's going to get pushed off to the next weekend, and that tower's coming here.
Oh, a new tower.
Your truck will pull that dumpster out of the way.
Yep. Look at the truck and out she goes.
I don't want to tear up the driveway because they're selling the house.
That dumpster got wheels on it already.
That's right. Tortoise Overland, thanks for 16 months. Loving it always. Just get the stream right.
Not a bad idea.
Right.
Well, you said they're moving out.
Mm-hmm.
Then what does it matter if you tear the driveway up?
No, they're selling the house, and I don't want it to affect the sale.
Just be some...
Put it back over the cracks.
Yeah.
Then it's on the company when they come pick it up.
Right? You broke my driveway.
We've been talking about bilabials and cracks and everything else already. I mean, we're just a high-class show tonight.
Of course,
we're only 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
It's
to stream number 2.
Yeah. FEP Labs been for 17 months, gentlemen, and Joe Brad.
Ouch.
Some zingers.
Where's that ATOS?
The crowd's rough tonight. Yeah, exactly.
He resold it. After he claimed insurance on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it's still sitting in Huntsville.
That's more like it. We know, Joe Brett, we always fight with AI when we're trying to do, because we were trying to put out these like vertical clips of shows, and AI was just not having it. But I guess now that we have a vertical stream, AI ain't got to work so hard.
Right.
There you go.
Ed, thanks for the 34 months. The squirrels are running amok tonight, but it's still a good stream. We appreciate it, man. Vince, the man who needs no introduction. Welcome, my friend. How are you? How's your week been?
Gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for having me along. I am honored to be back in the church of the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Who's he talking to?
Man,
Let me introduce you to our Lord and Savior RF.
Exactly. I have been a busy kid in the past couple of weeks. I crossed off a milestone POTA activation about a week and a half ago. That video drops tomorrow night. It is my 250th unique park that I've set foot on.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
what are you up to, Steve?
Not near that high.
Oh, okay. I don't know what mine is.
And somebody said to me I should do these little short videos, and they kind of put the idea in my head, Ben, and I'm grateful for that. So you've got these series of shack tips, I'm calling them, or pack tips or something. It's just they're like 2 to 4 minutes each. So one of them aired immediately ahead of this. And so I've had 3 videos come out in 2 days and another one coming out tomorrow. And I've had anything for the last month. It's just.
Well, but do you have like 6 more ready to go? Because
I
that's
do.
what Joe Brett does. He would film like 5 thinking he'd have a month's worth, and he'd put them all out in 2 weeks.
I get excited.
Well, I wasn't planning on putting them all out like this. So, the other thing I've been playing with here, and I want to show a picture of this now. So this stuff is rugged stranded element wire, and this stuff handles like rope, and it behaves like wire. And it's a new product from VF Comms, from Ham Radio Rookie. And so I got about 100 feet of it.
So you can transmit across that?
Hell yes. This is antenna wire.
Ain't that some stuff?
This is antenna wire, right? So it's 1.5 millimeters in diameter, which is, I think, 3/32 in freedom units.
Mm-hmm.
You can solder it, you can crimp to it. So I've been working with this stuff as I come back to my other camera. I've been working with this stuff and crimping it and testing it. And our videos dropped last night at about the same moment, at about 6 p.m. local time, about 8 p.m. Eastern. So you can go to my channel or Ben's channel, Ham Radio Rookie, and you can see this stuff for yourself, and you can order it and build antennas with it. It's very unique stuff.
I wonder, because that's what I like about the wire that I use is it's silicone jacketed, so it just slides like there's no tomorrow through branches. I'm not going to pretend like I go out and do shit like Mike does, but when I did, I mean, that was the cool thing about it. I mean, is this kind of this?
It's polyester jacketed.
Okay.
And it's carbon fiber that's coated with nickel. It's amazing stuff. It's got 300 pounds of breaking strength. So wow. I challenge you to do that with 12 gauge copper. 12 gauge copper does not have 300 pounds of breaking strength.
No. What you said 1/32 or 1/16?
3/32 of an inch in diameter. So there's
like 26 gauge.
No, it's a little bit thicker than that. It's probably closer to, I want to say, 16 gauge.
It's between 16 and 14 gauge. I just pulled it up.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Ham Radio Tube understands metric better than imperial?
Oh, absolutely.
My
absolutely.
Goodness.
He has to translate into freedom units.
Well, and anybody that's got a 705 can kind of visualize the 1.5 millimeter.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the jacks.
Yeah. Ben says 1/16 of an inch in the chat, but it's amazing stuff. So
how far will it pull the 7300 off the tailgate?
I'll bet.
I don't own one. I don't know. You have to test it and tell me, because I don't know.
It depends on how many 7300s are in the stack.
There you go.
How many Mark IIs?
how many boat anchors? 300-pound breaking strength.
Yeah, that would pull a boat anchor off the tailgate.
That would pull a boat anchor off the tailgate. Yeah.
I mean, if you get stuck, you could always just use your antenna wire to get unstuck.
So
it needs winch line.
So yeah, I've been a busy boy lately. It's nice to get some videos out again. That's for sure. So.
Yeah.
You've got a new like show coming though, right? Your series, the kit building series?
Oh, no, I don't. You might be mixing me up with the other Canadian.
Dang.
Yep. No.
It's been known to happen.
You.
No.
I'm looking. I'm going to send you the message.
You're going to send me the message?
Mm-hmm.
The message that you put out.
You sent me.
Not kit building, kit basics.
Oh.
Okay. So let's do
read it right.
All right. Okay, so let's do kit basics.
Reading is hard.
All right, reading is hard. Yeah, I know.
I'm going to argue with it.
Let's do kit basics. So have you all got some kind of a hum going on in your shack? maybe off your audio mixer or off your computer. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is an ADAM 3160. That's what the video was that I just aired before this show. Sorry about the camera shake there. I'll back away from my desk. And so the ADAM 3160, yeah, my belly's touching the edge of the desk and making it shake, is it's a USB isolator. And so you put this in line with your USB device and it optically isolates out those signals. So you can buy these on AliExpress. They're cheap as chips. They're like, about $7. You can spend $40 and buy them on Amazon. But I have these in my shack. I'll go back to my other camera, and I've got these off in production in my field kits. I've got one between my Flex 1500 and my computer, and I've got one and the computer where the software is. I've got one between my audio mixer and this computer because the audio mixer also hooks to the radio, and it eliminates ground loops. This little $7 part saves ground loops and hum and all kinds of things going on. That's a shack tip. Or a kit basic, as I call it.
Yeah.
Kit basic, yeah.
Very interesting.
Hamman, Connecticut says $19.99 on Amazon.
Yeah, and that's a lot. That's a lot of money. If you can buy them for $5 and $6 on AliExpress and just wait, you can get them. I've been known to buy these 5 and 6 at a time when I place an AliExpress order, and people tell me they've got a problem. I'll put one in the mail to them and tell them to mail me money when it works. and I haven't lost money yet, right?
Mailing it to me might be a problem.
Well, it depends on where you are, but as Bill says, here's Vince reaching for your wallet again. He's good at that. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate that compliment.
Ham Radio Workbench all over.
Ham Radio Workbench. Yeah. Lock up your wallets.
Not the segue, but we do look good in vertical, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we do look good in vertical.
Looks pretty slick, except for
until Izzo gets here.
Except for the lack of hair,
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to do when Izzo gets here.
It's going to stack us, I think, but who knows?
I'll just go ahead and do your thing, YouTube. Do your thing.
Yep.
Exactly right.
YouTube or StreamYard?
Who cares? So you have the isolator, this one. So do you have in this series, do you have a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to be doing?
Is it? Yeah. Here.
Is this the sixth? But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more.
We're going to do this entire show in 19 minutes.
Well, let's take a look at my field adapter kit. So I showed this off to somebody I was doing an activation the other day, and it was actually on my rig expert that he saw this. But this is how I carry my RF adapters around, and I carry them around like this so that I know what I've got, and I never lose one. Right? I just screw them together, nice and easy. And I'm in before somebody says in the comments, "Oh, that's too much loss." Jim W6LG proved that's wrong. Okay, 0.1 decibels per connector. And if you all need an update on Jim, you should go to his YouTube channel, by the way. Anyway, this is how I keep my adapters, because it means that I can find what I need, and it means if I put them back together like this when I leave a POTA site, I'm not without my stuff, right?
You never lose them, yeah.
I never lose them. So,
or you lose all of them.
Or I lose all of them. Now, this is my favorite adapter of all. Of course, this is a dummy load because you can make contacts on a dummy load. Mike N2MAK and I proved that, and I've proven that with a bunch of other people.
I was going to say, Carlos has proven that on the FT8 off.
Right. So here's how I keep my rig expert. This is a toothbrush case off Amazon. Electric
I think
toothbrush
Mike
case.
did a video on that a few years ago. I completely forgot about that because my case is busted, so I need to get another one of those.
So I still got mine in the box.
I just stack mine like this. You should really brush your teeth one day.
That's what the shots fired.
But if I keep it like that, I always know where my adapters are. So that's what Shack Tips is all about. Just little things I do that people find interesting that I think is perfectly normal. Gigapart sells them as rig expert cases. Yeah, that's right.
And probably doubles the price. I'm curious.
Well, where there's mystery, there's margin, as the expression in sales goes.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, exactly, right? I even label mine. The joy of a label maker. So that's what Shack Tips is, man. I've been doing a lot of Shack Tips lately.
Joe Brett, mine's still in the box too. My box is getting busted. That's what I was trying to say.
I can't put no adapters in it. I mean, I probably could in the bottom.
Yeah. I'm searching rig expert case.
And Ham Radio Tube says ham harder. No, dude, it's ham smarter. Exactly what this is. And we proved that with our debate, Mike. When we were face to face, we proved it. And you know it.
All right. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Done in 22 minutes.
That just about covers it. That's what happens when Izzo's not here. This would totally be an hour show, 45-minute show if Izzo wasn't here. That's why it's a 2-hour show.
So, hey, this is, you saw it close up. So this is the rope. I mean, the wire. Or is it rope or is it wire? Right? Yes. And on. It's just, this stuff's very cool.
Does it eventually break in there or no?
No, it's carbon fiber. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
And if you apply a lot of heat to it, like an open flame, you will melt some of the individual fibers.
Right.
But no.
Well, I think there's a resident expert we could probably reach out to that could give us more details on that.
I think there is too.
As I heard something go off in the background.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome, Ben. And I hear our audio, so you're going to mute us somewhere.
Oh, give 1 minute.
What I found interesting, Vince,
you can't hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you, but we also hear ourselves.
Oh, I see.
Mute the stream. Don't mute yourself, just mute the stream.
Oh, you got to be smarter than the stream.
Okay, it's not the stream you're hearing. It's his speakers we're hearing.
Yeah, so if I do that.
True. So hold on one second. Let me try something here.
Got a set of headphones here, Ben?
I got it fixed.
I'm going to try a different mic. I just got to figure out how to do that.
Ben, I got you fixed. I turned on
your
echo cancellation. Yep.
You got it?
Yep. Sounds good
echo cancellation. There we are. Another
so you canceled me.
Canadian.
Damn it.
I did. Welcome, Ben. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been.
And you're coming out with all this really cool stuff now. So first it was a really wicked antenna that I still got to go to my brother's house and see that daggum 6-meter version. But really cool, the really cool antenna. Now you come up
40 foot.
Where did this wire come from? Where did the idea come from?
Geez. It's born of a project I was working on with a buddy of mine in the military. So the handsets and stuff that they have, the antennas, the whips, the big metal whips are a pain in the butt. So I had created a nylon webbing with some of my Faraday tape in it, and then put the Harris matching unit on it. Unfortunately, the Harris radios don't seem to like it, so this is kind of a flop. But we were hoping that we could just weave it in and out of his molly on his chest pack, and then be able to use the radio. And then I started thinking, well, it seemed a bit arduous, so I started pulling the Faraday tape through paracord and creating like an antenna like this.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't like working the way I wanted it to. So I was doing some research and I was over at a friend's shop who builds aircraft, and he had some conductive carbon fiber tow, or just the stranded stuff. And I was like, I wonder. And I grabbed a section of it, and it transmitted amazing on 2 meters. So I thought, well, this is not going to be good. It's all fluffy. And so I was playing around with the paracord, and I'm like, hold up. I'm like, you can get like finer paracord. It's called type 1 cord. And I thought, well, maybe I can pull this through the cord. So I did like a 25-foot section, and ended up, how you pull a hoodie string through. It's a pain in the butt. Took me forever, just about shaved my fingerprints off.
With bilabial fricatives involved.
Yeah. And so I made a couple pieces just to see if it would work. I didn't want to spend any money because there's companies that will do overbraiding or like cord braiding. So then I sent them a bobbin of this conductive stuff, and this is what came out of it.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and when I got it, I didn't realize this conductive stuff was more resistive than I had hoped. And I was like, oh my God, did I just make 6,000 feet of crap?
Oh no.
Right. But then I figured, okay, well, I can't just leave it at that. I have to test it. This is one thing that I've been taught by a lot of people is even if your project's halfway done and you think that it's a failure, take it to completion, because even if you're going to put everything down and start again, those lessons that you can learn on that tail end can save you a whole bunch of time on the next project. So I figured, okay, well, let's test it. And be damned if this stuff doesn't work. Like it works just like copper. I threw up a 24 gauge dipole in my backyard. And if anything, I'm not going to say it performed better, but it definitely is the equal to the copper.
Yep.
Wow.
My testing was exactly the same. I put up a 20 meter pack tenna at 18 feet or whatever on the tip of my little dude 6 mast, and then I swapped out the elements for this stuff, and I got the same result.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Yeah. So that's sort of like the genesis story. And then I thought, okay, well, let's do a video. And you can ask Vince. It's been probably a month of me bugging him going, hey, can you test this? What do you think about this? Can you try that? What do you like about my video? Is the video good? How about this, that? Vince is probably going like, oh my God, dude.
Oh no.
Just like, just release it.
I've had enough.
Yep. No, I figured, okay, I'm just going to release it. It's good enough. Let's find out if people are interested. And yeah, 24 hours later, I've got 7,000 views on my video. My email list is blowing up. So I'm like, okay, it is the thing I thought it was.
There is interest.
Yeah. There is interest.
Yeah. And
are you selling this on your website, like where the antennas and everything are at, or no? Not yet.
I will be. It's not on there yet. I want to make sure that I've got all I managed to get all my antennas tariff-free. So I wanted to make sure, I still have to do the paperwork for this to make sure I can ship properly. I don't want to cause anybody any undue issues. Okay. But so I figure 2 weeks max, but probably about a week from now. I've got an email list. Nice. You got to get on the list. I'll be letting people know beforehand on that list because they've, and then we'll go from there. The other thing is I've only got 6,000 feet of it. And depending on how fast it sells, then I'm probably going to be doing another cycle like my antennas where it's like, okay, how by the next batch is fairly big, but not too big. I don't want to lose my shirt and then go from there. So, the supply chain and everything's going to come into that. So, but there's one thing that I do in my video that I think is amazing. And W6LG, Jim and I have been chatting a little bit, and he found this absolutely fascinating, is that you can there is a special kind of knot that I'm going to have to show people how to tie.
Yes,
but this will say again.
Does it have a name?
Yes, you are going to have to show. Jim said the same thing to me today. Tell Ben he has to do being a knotsman.
Well, in a previous life, years and years ago, I had my rigger expert, so I knew how to do that, and I had a certificate. But this knot is like a prusik, but you can slide it. But then as soon as you load it up, it locks. But you can slide it the other direction, and again, you slide it and it locks. But here's the thing: is you can take, like I say, in the case I show in the video is a 2 meter antenna. You can do bottom end of the band is there. You just slide it and lengthen it out, and then I might be getting this backwards. And then add an inch, and you can bring the resonance to the middle of the band. So
you don't have to trim it.
If you get a 20 meter antenna, I'm pretty sure you can have a 20, 17, 15 all in one just by doing the sliding knot.
And so I've done that with copper wire before, as I'm building dipoles in the backyard. And if I don't want to cut, because it's really easy to cut it shorter, but it's really hard to cut them long. If you make them too short, right? So I'll take that wire, and it's usually jacketed wire that I use, and I fold it back on itself. And so when you do that, there's a little bit of a capacitive effect because now you got two conductors in close proximity to each other, but you're effectively shortening the wire. It's not like you shorten if you fold it back 6 inches. It's not like you've
electrically. It's not like a linear load. It's not like a linear
load because there's a little bit of capacitance there.
Yeah.
Right.
But if they were, they have to be separated for the linear loading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
see, I did learn something from Callum.
So this is the thing is when I was doing foldovers with wire, it was just a pain in the butt, and then wire gets kinked and it's kind of a pain. And that's, I'm not rich enough to buy the silicone wire. Unfortunately, I made a wire that's probably just as expensive, but the thing is that one of the advantages of the carbon fiber is it's 300-pound breaking strength. So that's break. You don't want to load it to that. This, usable would probably be about 150. And then again, with rigging, when you get knots, you can take knots depending on the knot. It's going to reduce the strength, and there's all sorts of neat things. But a couple of things I've found, though, is that you can take just a length about this long, and you put a prusik onto the end of it. And you wrap it around the wire as a prusik, so it slides back and forth. If you put a ferrite choke over top of that, it ends up coupling, so you can feed the line at different points. And I started thinking, well, wait a minute. So knots, you can start doing coils, you can do capacitive effects, but it's all done by tying stuff up. So I think it's going to be sort of like an origami type antenna where, this knot will give you this effect, and that knot will make it more capacitive.
To color code it.
Yeah.
Slide the knot to here for 20. Slide the knot to this for 15.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'm doing is that it does have resistance, but the more, like, imagine taking two resistors and putting them in side by side or in parallel, you get half the resistance, right? So if I run 2 or 3 of those inner cores, then we're making it 1/3 or somewhere around 1/3 of the resistance, which then at that point becomes just like copper. But if you put it, it'll be a heavier or a larger diameter like paracord. But at that point, it would be conservatively, it would break at 800. Technically, as far as my calculations go, probably break at 1,200 pounds. So you now have an antenna you can tow your truck with.
It's not going to get stuck at a tree that way.
Yeah, it'll take the tree down.
Well, you might have to fight the tree for it. But...
right?
I'll
So
pull the branch down.
says, will it come in K8 MRD toxic waste green in future iterations?
It depends on if he's going to leave it behind like he did his hat.
Where did the hat end up? Do we know yet?
We don't know.
I saw the video where he lost it, so maybe I need to make him another one.
It's on eBay.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Found this.
But yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this stuff, and I'm hoping like you can. Oh yeah, you can crimp to it. So I just do like little crimp fittings. I just take the ferrule crimp, I throw some wire to the inside of it, and then just crimp on the outside. Now you got a good connection. You throw some heat shrink on it, and you're good to go. Vince, however, like soldering, so he shows you how to solder to this stuff. So it'll take the power. Now this is the next tests that need to be done. Is my calculations say 100 watts, no problem. Probably around, it'll start melting the sheath at around 200 watts. But
it'll start melting the sheath.
Yeah. But so the thing is that because it's like my fabric antennas or the Faraday antennas, it's a bunch of really thin, tiny fibrous stuff that's exposed to air. So I can jam way more power into it than the calculations say because it's like its own radiator, like heat radiator. But that also doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good. If your antenna is heating up, then you're not getting out, or you're not getting as much power you should. But again, that's where I stop dropping resistance and all that other and getting my nerd on. Yeah.
So for some people that get a little cranky about this wire's got some resistance into it, let's keep some basic physics in mind. All wires got resistance to it.
Every bit of it does.
Every bit of it. And so we did some independent modeling on EasyNet and M-Mana. I think I said that right. And the modeling software that Callum uses. Mana. Exactly. And so when we modeled it with a 40-meter inverted V with 12-gauge copper, it had a primary lobe of 5.8 decibels or something.
Yep.
When we modeled it with this stuff, and we simulated 39-gauge magnet wire. If you've never seen 39 gauge, I've got a roll of 38 gauge, over behind my shoulder. I can pull it out. It's super fine.
I've got 30 and 40.
It's got very fine, similar resistance. And so when we modeled it with 39 gauge copper wire, the lobe difference was only 1.8 decibels lower than 12 gauge copper. So that's a statistically significant figure. For everybody who says there's a lot of resistance in the wire, that's going to suck up your signal. No, it isn't.
And the thing is, too, is that the one thing that Vince and I did, and I'm glad Vince did this. Vince didn't tell the Elmer that who I was, what it was for. He was just going, here's what we have for specs, because it's sort of like the double blind test. He's not going to be polluted by ideas. And so we've got kind of like that blind, at least confirmation as far as the numbers go. And that matched my modeling. So yay.
Yeah.
You did a thing.
Yeah, we did a thing. So I strung up some 38 gauge magnet wire in the backyard on that test that I did as well.
Oh, cool.
And it handled about as well as I thought it would. I mean, it's a bastard to handle because it's so tiny and you just can't see it. But it worked about the same.
Yeah, and going back to the question about the green, yeah, I will be doing green. And one person pointed out, and I agree, is that hanging this stuff up is basically making like a spider web of traps that will, like, if somebody's running and catches this, it's going to send them ass over tea kettle. So we're going to be making orange and all the other colors so that hopefully nobody gets hurt. Somebody will, but and that'll probably be me.
Let's see. You can make an antenna with it. You can jump rope with it. You can pull your truck out of. Can't beat it, man.
Yeah. Well, now, so think of this. I mean, you put up a tower, and instead of putting up stainless steel wires to guy it down, you could use this stuff to guy it down. You can feed it in. Use it as a capacity hat. You can break it and feed it in the middle and have a nice sloper out of it. Like an even sloper, or feed it at one end. Oh yeah.
Here's the other thing that's really cool about this. Because it's carbon and nickel, it is stupid light. It's 4 ounces for 100 feet.
Oh wow.
And how does that compare to the wire that Pactena uses? Damn near the same. So
what you're saying, Vince, is I need to get some of this and replace my Pactena wire with this wire.
I don't know.
I was thinking replace my Spultena wire.
To be fair, I don't know that yet. There are cases for this. The Pactena wire, which is a 26 gauge Davis RF something. I can't remember what it is, but it's very common wire. A lot of antennas use Polystealth. Thank you. It handles really nicely, but it's kind of stiff. This stuff is nice and smooth, and it winds up really nicely without kinking.
Smooth like a Canadian whiskey.
Smooth like a Canadian whiskey. It's, as Vince likes to say, it's supple like good wire should be. So there are cases for it. Can it be a blind replacement for everything? As far as I'm concerned, yes. Do you want to do that? Well, that's up to you.
You got to keep in mind too, though, that the outer coating being polyester it's really not meant to be outside 24/7. Like you can, but it's.
I was going to ask that question. Especially in colder climates versus the extreme southern, like the Texas to Arizona of the heat. You're going to go from one extreme to the other, right?
Heat's not going to be an issue, but then all that comes down to is that the overbrader that we have, we just need to find the right thread to cover it with, and then water coating. The one thing too is that the nickel coated carbon fiber, the only real sensitive part to water will be just the ends, and there'll be a little bit of ingress. But we're talking like inside of this, I kid you not, is 12 to 1500 strands of carbon with nickel plate on it. So it's not going to affect it very much. And I don't know, we again, there's got to be lots of testing on this. Like Vince says, I don't know what it's capable of. I might be releasing it too soon. I hope not, but yeah, you got to move, right?
I like this idea from Julie Faust. I'm going to get some, style it like a paracord bracelet, and then always have an antenna with her. It's all about the accessories.
Exactly.
It's a survival antenna.
She'll always have a 20-meter wire available at all times. No excuse, right?
Ready to go.
Here's a good question
carry the radio with her then.
Few people have asked about putting it onto clothing. Like, yeah, you could totally sew it onto clothing like you could with the Faraday fabric. But like, how many watts at say 2 meters, 70 centimeters would you figure is good having that close against you? Like, I'm like thinking, I would probably do 1 to 5 watts, but I'm not sure if that's
I think it will be okay in the right side of your jacket, but not the left. But you definitely don't want it in your skivvies.
Yeah, right, make a G-string out of it, and then we give it to Ham Radio Tube or have
to Ham Radio Tube. Yeah, he'd probably wear it.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the proof, but he'd do it.
Well, I'm making everything fabric. So the string will be fabric. The cod piece will be Faraday fabric. Man, that thing will have some... It tingles, you know?
Mike would say that...
Activate Monsanto on it.
Shane, now you're going to have to laser that. You know that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mike calls it the thongtenna, but the other Mike would definitely be saying he's hamming harder when he wears it.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Banana hammocks at 6 dB.
Oh my gosh.
This went downhill fast.
Well,
it is the Clubhouse.
Some of the banana hammocks will only add 4. It depends.
But there are like the lightweight. I showed this to Carlos. Carlos is like, give me 300 feet. It was like,
yeah. So what do you think?
I wonder how it would fly.
Oh, a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Easy. Anyways, that's what I've been up to.
So when are you ordering in the next 1,000 feet?
So
because apparently the current 1,000 feet is already spoken for.
And the second I basically sell that first bobbin will give me the funding I need. I'm also going to hit my email list and say, hey, if you guys are okay with this, I could do like a pre-order. It'll be like 1.5 months. By that point in time, I'll have a good idea how long it takes. But then I should be able to get like a really large production batch done, because I've already been approached by a couple retailers. I didn't expect that. I was like,
wow, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent, Ben. Yeah. Hey, Ben, let me tell you something about that comment. I don't think you should worry. I'll tell you why. If you believe in your, and I'm going to tell you, listen, don't worry. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. One, if you believe in yourself, if you're doing something ethical, and at the end of the day, if you're going to make things right, guys are dropping $25 to $50 on a pre-order for a radio that costs anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, whatever, and they may not see it for 9 months to a year. You're talking maybe 6 weeks. Listen, put out something ethical, and people will like it. What have we learned? There are so many antennas out there, but yet only the few have survived. Based upon, I don't want to say false marketing. I'm not gonna get into a watermelon seed spitting contest here. But we all know these ads. This is the greatest antenna. Some of them truly are based upon what they said they were going to do, and then you not trying to make it do something that it's not supposed to do.
Yeah, and I like how you say the ethics is. I'm laying it out on the table. I've told people, what it's made of, what I found. There's only been 3 people on the planet that have tested it. So it is a bit of a gamble, not that much of one. It's not a huge stretch to understand how this all works, but yeah, I appreciate that. But I don't know. It's believing in yourself is a tough thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
especially
listen.
Your money's involved, man.
Yes, and we get that. But here at the Clubhouse, we take care of that for you. You didn't know that?
Wait.
Well, wait. There's
I've
more.
got a Clubhouse ego.
Don't tell DX Engineering that.
If it's an ethical thing that you believe in, you are also using the key words. I think. If everyone agrees here, if you're using it and you like it and you have simply stated, this is what I'm using it for and how I'm using it, and these are my results. There you go. After that,
But isn't there a saying that you're not supposed to use your own product?
No, you're supposed to eat your own dog food.
Oh, okay.
Right, Steve.
That's all you, buddy.
Yeah.
Joe Brett, you got some Aurora out there?
Yeah, look at that. Let's see.
Nice.
There's a live shot from. It's not very HD. It's from a security camera, but Look above my shack.
Wow.
And
Looking
what
north.
Wow.
what latitude is that at?
I didn't know if we were watching the Texas steak place, and that was the barbecue going in the background.
This is from 39 degrees north and minus 89 west.
Look at that.
Oh, there's hope for us at 50 degrees north then.
Echo Mike 54. And I've got
Hoping
6
there's no
meters
clouds
on. I
in
ain't
the
hearing no
sky.
scatter yet.
Yeah.
Is there a CME going off right now?
There are 3 CMEs that started off this morning, and most of them are aimed towards Earth.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's people further south than me that's sending pictures.
I'll start trying to bounce 2 meters and see how far I can get off the Aurora.
Yeah, there you go. I was just going to look and see if I could find one of our local cameras and see if
Interstellar.
got it.
It's a live picture.
So Izzo snuck in here while we were talking about all this stuff.
There's the shack. It's dark. You can't see it. There it is.
All right.
Maybe I need to go out and look outside. Huh. All right then.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yep.
Need to get a high definition camera up there.
You know, it's 2K, but I'm screen sharing it off my phone. So
Gotcha.
There you go.
Gotcha. I don't think we've got any live. Let me see if the Dallas got a live camera.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna check.
Yourself.
I'm gonna check something down here in my area.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Izzo, you should be seeing it if.
Well, I drove through some crazy, and I didn't. Then again, I wasn't paying attention. I was ratchet jawing on the radio, so.
Ratchet jawing. That's a new one. I like it.
That goes way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
distract.
So this is that awkward silence time for the stream.
That's because the mouth is over here trying to do something and nobody else is talking. So
yeah.
Well, I tried to
Joe,
say
you're
Izzo
south
kind
of
of
me,
snuck
aren't you?
in while we were talking, so we should ask Izzo how his week has been.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't play Poda because of the rain, and then because of rain, and then my kids had an incredible college football game.
Let's say, yeah, I saw pictures. You went to a football game.
Yeah. Oh my God. Packed stadium. The band was. I have a new love in understanding why my daughter got involved in the band. Just absolutely the dedication of the band, the supporters, the school, absolutely incredible. I went to go use the bathroom, and I was thinking, I should go throw a Clubhouse sticker, over by the by the urinal.
100% you should have.
And I'm glad I didn't. Because the guy standing next to me was one of the guys who does the communications inside the stadium. So it was very, because I had like 10. I said, I don't want to nerd out and geek out on you, but but
what frequency are you on?
No, he was there. It's a P25 state system, but they were absolutely. He's like, he says, when you get your radio soon, you'll be able to talk to us. I said, oh yes, we will. So I'm just trying to go. I have a nice page here.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't find it here locally. I have a beach thing here.
Joe, you're north of me, so
really,
I don't know that I'll have the Aurora here yet.
I can't be north of you.
Tupelo?
Yeah.
Or close to it? Yeah, you're.
All right, so my live camera is pointing to the south by southwest, and the Aurora is what? That ain't gonna work. So let me just get out.
You gotta go something north.
Which means I have to just step outside. So.
Wait.
I'm yeah, you're right. I'm already outside. So
I'm the same way.
Oh well. All right, guys. Is it me?
Yes.
In unison. I love it.
Unanimous.
We love you, Don.
You asked the question.
No, I'm just gonna sit here tonight.
What's up, buddy?
No. It takes a lot more than that to hurt my feelings, but
apparently not.
It takes a lot more than that to shut you up too. So
okay. I brought up the web, so you know where I'm in. I'm not physically, but like where I am in part of this webinar thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the left side is another screen. Did we do something differently tonight? Did I didn't get the memo, or I didn't read?
You did. You did. So when you set the stream up today, you put it in dual mode.
Yeah,
which is fine. It's fine.
I don't
we
like
have people who are watching from their mobile device, but you can hide that if you don't want to.
Yes, I need to
wanna
hide
see
it. It's driving because
so
I can see two of me. Please,
Yeah, so
one
if you
one
look-
is enough.
If you look to the bottom left, it says hide vertical. Just hit
That's what
hide
she
vertical.
said.
Hide the vertical.
Hide vertical.
Where you can select the scenes across the bottom.
Yeah.
He missed that, didn't he?
He did.
Yes, I see it. I see it.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can hide that.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Or
And you'll notice the audio changes a little bit too.
Wait a
yes,
minute.
the audio,
how
and
do
the
you do
audio
that?
changed. Yes, the audio changed. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't do that because I'm not.
Oh,
You're not
Oh,
in
no.
this. You're not
so
an
much
admin.
better.
Sorry.
All right,
Oh.
now I can enjoy my cigar.
Oh, thank God. We do not want Izzo not enjoying his cigar in this
It's
stream.
I'm gonna go step on my porch for 1 second to see if I can.
It's
see
the
it.
end of the
Okay.
day. It's the end of the day.
yeah.
We
I
all
know.
have our rituals, right? We all have our rituals
Absolutely.
of
So, Izzo?
relaxing, put a balance. Yes.
On that
Absolutely.
segue, what are you smoking tonight?
I have my last Tatawai. It's a little shorter version. I smoked half last night, so I got like 1.5 here. So we'll finish these tonight. I do have a question for Ben.
Uh-oh.
I came in late. Okay. If you're in the middle of doing something, don't.
No. I was just being silly.
Can you just give me the 30-second? So you found another wire that might potentially be equal or better to what we're currently using for our end feds and other type
Yes.
of wire antennas.
But didn't find. I had to invent it.
So you invented it. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a core material that is a carbon fiber, a nickel coated carbon fiber that I'm using on the inside of type 1 paracord or like the really fine stuff. But I have to get it overbraided. So I have to get the carbon fiber made. Then I have to get it to a rope maker, and the rope maker overbraids it, and then you get this strand. But the advantages are, you'll have to take a look at my YouTube video on it. But
I
it
will.
has a 300
I'm
pound
so
break-in.
intrigued. Absolutely.
It breaks at 300 pounds though. So this thing's strong. And it's got a little bit of ohmic resistance, but from Vince's tests, my tests, so far we found that it's about equivalent to 24, 26 gauge wire. And it works a treat. And I've got a few iterations on how to make it better. Like if I take this and make it a larger diameter and put more cores in it, then the resistance goes down. But if it's a larger diameter like paracord, its breaking strength will be low end 800, high end 1,200 pounds.
So if you're talking to the people, what do they want? Do they want a higher rating for breakage, or do they want that? I'm asking the question right.
No,
You know
I think I know where you're going with that. I built this for me. It was partly from another project I was working on for the military that didn't quite pan out. But in the end, I wanted something that was lightweight, that was strong, and that I could tie knots into. And it doesn't kink. Like it's just rope. So laying counterpoise out and having it lay flat on the ground is not a problem with this stuff. I can tie a knot into it, and I'm not sure if you saw it earlier. Is that you put like a sliding knot where you can lock it, so you can tune your antenna with just a little bite, and then start shorten it up, and take it down a few kilohertz, megahertz, or just slide it back and bring it back up, so you can change its frequency really quickly without having to cut anything off.
From a durability non-kink, of the 6 antennas that I've been using for the last 2 or 3 years, I haven't had an issue.
Right.
But I think there are 2 antennas I am using. I like the wire better, and I don't know why. It's no disrespect to the other 4 other guys, but the other 2 just seem to, and I'm using them. I'm taking that piece of wire, using it either as an end fed or inverted V.
Yeah.
And when I am, how I roll it up, and I'm very meticulous. When I am done, it gets wounded or whatever properly. So when it comes out, it goes out. And I've never had an issue whether in Connecticut here, what the highest we ever had was like, 90, 95 and I don't do too much with the wires at like 0. It's just too damn cold. That's why there's an ATOS for me now. But at 40, like this weekend, I'm going to go out. We may only have a high of 44 in the sun.
Right.
And that temperature is going to fluctuate real fast anyway. So I find it interesting that's why I said before too, if you believe in this product, I wouldn't feel that, if you want to get any pre-orders, if you believe in it, and guys like me are going to say, hey, sure, I'll try another antenna. It's like saying to me, hey, Izzo, you want a cigar? You're not going to hear me say no. You're not going to say say no.
The other thing too, though, is this is really catering to lightweight. It's 4 ounces for 100 feet, so
it's crazy.
Nothing.
So think of all the backpack stuff now that has come out. There's the 1 pound challenges. It started off with the 705, and everything. Now we got the QMX. And we have so many other small, the true SDXs out there. Guys are using them now. I see a market for it. Absolutely. Guys want that. They don't want to load up. I'm finally scaling down from 100 pounds to maybe 30. Guys are going from, 5 pounds backpacks to now, 1 pound backpacks. And I love it.
1 pound photo challenge.
Right. It's
exactly.
it's very inspirational. We can do it. You just have to put your mind to it.
So this is not my picture, but it's just north of me by about 3 miles. So we have it here too. Kind of cool. Oh, we have to do a giveaway tonight too, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Remember, we're doing 2 koozies a week.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all not see in Discord that the 2 that I made last week have been successfully retrieved?
No.
Nice. Okay.
The Postal Service didn't lose them like they normally do.
Imagine unlacing your shoes and it's a 2-meter emergency antenna with this stuff.
Emergency knows no holiday, Vince.
Are you going to get questions about the banana plugs on the end of your shoelaces, though?
Well, you don't need aglets anymore. You just use banana connectors, right? But and aglets are those little plastic things that are on the tips of shoelaces.
Let me tell you something.
Asking me about this stuff, I say it handles like shoelace material. Sorry, go ahead, Don.
Vince, if you told me 30 years ago there would be this new shoe called a Croc, and people would not only that, people would be putting their bejewel, whatever. What do you call that stuff? The jewelry, the body jewelry, the bedazzle, the bling bling on that.
It's a bunch of Croc.
Right, Joe. I would
coming from the guy that wears Crocs.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He's not walking around with a bunch of bling bling, is he?
No.
Yeah, maybe the American flag. Hey, listen, if Joe Brent's got flag and handcuffs on his, I respect that. That's him. But
30 years ago, if you would have told me that people would have been bedazzling their Crocs or vajazzling their, I would not have believed it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a chance.
Now, didn't the Crocs come up from a movie?
What's the matter, Shane? You didn't think I'd come out with it, did you?
Nope, didn't see you going there, Vince. I appreciate
it.
Because
when you watch Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and Spicoli was wearing those loafer things, and then Cheap Trick came out with them, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. I didn't know we were going to take it to the next level.
Of course, that's what we do.
Did I just date myself?
Yeah, you did.
Look up Crocs and Idiocracy the movie, because there's a really good story that goes behind all that.
Yep, absolutely. I need a keyword for giveaway number 1, guys.
I think bedazzling is what it is.
I was going to say vajazz.
How the hell are we going to spell that one?
Bravo, Echo, Delta.
Shane, do you have the giveaway tool up?
I haven't put anything in it, so since I've got to run a laser, if you want to do that, that'd be great. You know, run it.
Could I ask you guys a quick question?
I run a laser to give away stuff. Fire away.
I've got a quick question for all of you. Is that I'm going to be doing some testing, and I need to do the testing I did on the antenna was about a half hour apart. So like, it's not necessarily the best test in the world for Whisper. So I'm looking at getting like a little Whisper transmitter, getting a couple of them, putting 2 antennas up side by side, having them run at the exact same time. So what would you recommend? Like I see QRP Labs has got something, and what is it? The TAPR or taper. Anybody got any recommendations for like a little whisper transmitter?
For like a small whisper transmitter you can run unattended, like a little appliance.
I've only seen one guy, and we've had him on here, Bob, ham radio HOA guy, HOA ham. He does that all the time. You may want to check out some of his videos. He's done some really cool stuff with that.
Well, he's the one who kind of gave me the idea that even existed. I didn't know, but then suddenly I'm like, I need to get this to do some testing because nobody's necessarily going to take me seriously unless I get some really good, solid side-by-side data.
HOA cam and ZAC kits, yeah.
I just came up with ZAC kits.
Okay, I'll type that one in.
The ZAC kits are what?
And when you get everything, perfected, and Ben, you want to come on here, and we'll be happy to raffle one off or something, because
it'll be sold out long before.
Absolutely, I don't think he's going to have any to give away because it's going to be all taken by the people who are in the on the email list. Wait,
my email list got terrifyingly large really fast. So I'm like,
that reminds me, I owe him for the 100 feet he dropped off to me the other week.
No, you don't. Are you kidding me? You're giving me data. Don't be any dude. No,
Vince, you just want something for Vince. You just want something for free.
All right, I'm officially on the.
Look, if
RSC
this ship goes down, I'm taking Vince with me, so he's not paying me a thing.
There you go.
All right, did you come up with a word, Steve?
No, I did not.
Okay.
David asked a question.
Drop in the private chat.
David said, "Oh, man, the chat's scrolling like crazy for me."
Yeah, it is.
He said, "Is it just me, or are the chats split between the streams?" I don't know, David. We don't know for sure. We are in uncharted territories.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They're all talking about Crocs.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I have some?
I've never owned a pair.
I've actually thought about it.
I got them because I can kick them on, take the garbage out, and kick them off, or just go into the shop for 2 minutes.
So
no, I think the Crocs.
I have a set that are not Crocs, but they're Croc-like.
You got not Crocs?
Knockoff?
Not Crocs.
Not Crocs.
Because
knock off.
I had to stop at Walmart when I was in Huntsville one year, and I needed something to shower in because I was not going in those showers barefoot.
Correct. No, you don't want to do that. Correct.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
That's a functional reason, but I was thinking of having just for the summer. Come on the porch. You know.
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys can get me off of paper logging to now using the app, I think I can maybe potentially try a pair.
Wow.
Hey, Vince, put it in chat.
Oh my God.
There you go, guys.
Type
it. You know the guidelines around here. Type it exactly like you see it. Don't add anything.
For those that are not familiar, we're doing koozies, and I do a live engrave with the laser. So we're gonna do two per show for the next. We got what? Nice. 3 more shows. So
yep.
Yeah. And while you guys are chit chatting, I'll pull the camera up that's on the laser, and y'all can watch the laser do cool shit while I.
What kind of laser you got?
I have it's a longer Nano Duo. So it is cool. The blue, the 450 and the 1064 together. Galvo laser.
Nice.
Yeah, my other YouTube channel where I do used to do a lot of effects and stuff, I get sponsored me a few times with a couple of the lasers. They're great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is I backed them on Kickstarter, got a hell of a deal on it. So it's been I've enjoyed the hell out of it.
The tech support with that company, and this is just out of the blue, but tech support for longer is amazing. Like they try hard.
So Shane, I've got the vertical stream pulled up as well. 2 totally different chats. So everybody that's in the vertical chat, is
We can't
is
see him.
not going into the
I'm sorry.
StreamYard.
Oh,
I don't.
so much
Well, I
better
don't
than
know
the
if
diagonal
StreamYard's
chat.
combining them.
I bet StreamYard combines them. They have to.
Let me run another test here. Let's see.
And while he's doing
let
that,
me type test.
I'm looking at this word.
Yes. Okay. So both chats do go into StreamYard. They're
Okay,
just separate.
so we can see them both
on YouTube, but they're both going into the giveaway tool. Okay.
Yep.
We're good.
So we're good.
My bad.
So
I'm trying to look at the
I got an emergency text message.
Uh-oh.
An emergency text message.
An emergency text message. It says, let the chat know I say this keyword absolves you of your 9-minute debt for starting late tonight. The counter has been reset to 0.
Why'd you start 9 minutes late?
Oh,
yeah.
All right. I'll ask later then. I'll
When
go
in
back.
doubt, blame Ben.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we was trying to work on Ben's audio. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
If you believe that, I got a waterfront property in Arizona to sell you.
You know what's bothering me right now? My eyes want to pronounce this word.
No, don't.
But right, I know I'm going to, and it's like when I get to the deli counter, there's certain words I can't say when I go to the deli counter. So
why can't you say them?
Either I'm going to mispronunciation them, I'm going to stutter it, and it's just going to look. So I just avoid them. I just have certain words I have to avoid. I think I may have to add this word to the list.
There's a town in Saskatchewan called Regina that you should never visit then.
All right. Note to self.
Note to self.
Yes.
Take that page on the Rand McNally map and fold it down.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I have to drop.
Jody says that's the city that rhymes with fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, then you got Saskatoon's north, and it's known as Toontown. So that that kind of works.
That works.
Yeah, but so no, Ben. My luck, I would be in that town that you first said, and I'd be at the gas station saying, "I'm looking to fill her up," and it's just going to cause more problems. It's just going to get.
To which the gas station attendant is going to reply, "Yeah, aren't we all?"
Yeah, aren't we all? Yeah, exactly.
There was a radio show I was listening to recently, and there's some place in the States that used to have a mayor called Harry Balls. And they have like a Harry Balls community center or something like that, and people are all upset over it.
Oh man.
Well, it's bad enough that in Pennsylvania you have to go through towns like Blue Ball and Intercourse to get to Climax.
Yeah.
Yes. And those are big signs. And I remember as a kid, I was going to ask my grandfather sitting in the back seat, and and after a while, with older people, you learn just don't ask.
Yeah,
and I literally had to take over my mouth not to ask my grandfather because I did not want to. I did not want to get the belt.
81. Holy cow!
Yeah, 81 of 123 watching. So
all right, I'm gonna burn the first piece of it. So if you can see my little icon down there, I'll just do the Clubhouse.
Just solo you.
Nice.
So there you go.
It was a super fast job. Is this the part where we see him come in with the fire extinguisher?
Yes.
Notice there's a fan running.
It adds oxygen to the fire.
Yeah. So there's a fan that's inside this, and then I have another fan that's pulling this out into my neighbor's patio.
So is that a mirror image of one item, or is that two items getting lasered at the same time?
No, it's a reflection from the shield.
It's reflection. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about the oxygen and the fire, I've been looking at lasers, and you have some that has the air assist to keep the flames down. And I'm like, hell, that's how we start fires in the South. We blow wind on it.
That's right.
So you engraving the word that won the cozy as well, or
no? No, we leave it up to the winner. They can decide whether or not they want what memento they want of this occasion.
I think that's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
So can you imagine sitting around the bonfire or around when friends and family come over? Or you give somebody a beer with the koozie on it.
Wait, we have congratulations to Becky and Mike for making extra.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They both got their,
Congratulations.
Wow!
Awesome.
Congratulations!
they got their extra
Yeah.
last night.
Nice.
Excellent.
Did they do it through us or no?
They did.
Oh,
They did.
where was I
They
at?
did.
I didn't
They
get a
did.
call.
We had a great time. Mike was in my room and Becky was in Carlos' room because the team lead was smart enough to separate Carlos and I.
Yep.
So with your laser, there's something I did a while back that's kind of fun. And if you have a junk car, this is a lot of like, I'm not sure if the bottom comes off of yours or not, but you can literally place it right up against your car and etch off the paint.
Yep.
So you can tattoo your car.
Mine's a lease. They might frown upon that.
Hey,
Where's Tank Radio? He could do Sapphire.
Yeah, really.
The ones watching the vertical stream couldn't see the ham radio, the top of the logo.
You want vajazzled on it if you win. Excellent.
Very good, Julie.
So we have 109 people watching live stream and only 48 of you smack the thumbs up button. This is your reminder to please smack that thumbs up button like it's a debtor that just walked into your sights.
Aren't you supposed to key up on the like button? Huh?
Yeah, there you go. I'm wondering if it's not
YouTube know that
split between the streams.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching the widescreen version.
Yeah.
This narrow screen stuff, I'm not young enough for that, I guess.
I guess we're not going to click that option for next week then.
No, we should.
You should? Really?
I think
we want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to watch this.
You reach more audiences for sure.
You have a very active chat in the vertical stream as well. So
okay, interesting.
I'm all right with that.
I've got chat pulled up on 2 screens. I'm trying to hang out with you all.
I may have to do that next week.
I'm so bad at multitasking, like looking at a chat and talking and looking at the screen. My brain cannot do that. I'm just that.
Yeah, it's.
I don't get these people are like, oh yeah, this guy said that, and I'm like, what? Where?
Right.
All right. So
how many
85 of 128.
All right. So do we want to do what, 90 when we get 90?
I mean,
are we at 85 now? Hold on.
We've been stuck at 8. Yeah, we've been stuck at 85 for a minute.
It'll save me on shipping.
There you go.
Wait, how do you spell that?
LED.
I'm sorry, but that just gives me the giggles. This is amazing.
We're all 13-year-old boys. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I'll forever get older. I refuse to grow up.
That's right.
Right.
You get old.
It gives me some crazy
Shane,
scenes in my head.
There's no capitalized.
Well, I saw the number go from 85 to 86, so it doesn't matter.
Oh wow. Okay.
So hit it. Let's see who won.
Drum roll.
Hopefully, I don't have to send this 900 miles away.
Yep.
Send it to Canada, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
And survey says,
really? I call her a redo.
Well, I guess that capitalization does not matter.
Yeah, capitalization doesn't matter. Ryan. K6RC. All right, Ryan, what do you want on your koozie?
Congratulations.
You want your name and call sign? Do you want Bejazzled winner? What would you like?
Oh, Lord.
You know, it'd be worth doing that because, like, you go to a ham convention, there might be only 2 people in there that would understand, but if they saw it, they'd be like, ah!
Mm-hmm.
And are you good on CureZ? That's the second question.
Yeah,
because that's where I'm going to send it to.
I got to watch the StreamYard chat just to name and call sign.
So if I win it, I get the vajazzled, but I change my QRZ to somebody I know. Have it shipped to them instead.
Ben, we have been known to send a random bag of phallic items to people.
Yep.
Free of charge.
And he is good on the Z. So
okay, perfect.
Good deal. Name and call sign.
It's real simple. Just don't.
Right.
Don't be Richard.
Right. Don't be a Richard.
Yep. There you go.
Richard Cranium.
Yeah.
Do not be a Richard Cranium.
Did you learn that from Harry Balls?
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna put that there.
And then, of course, I'm sure you've seen Joe Brett's DTOS.
You want to see it?
No.
Do it.
I'm afraid to ask.
It's right
Have
here.
you not seen
It's
it?
handy.
What in the ever loving?
Vince, you hadn't seen it?
No.
So there, I've got my barrel adapter ready to put on the vehicle mount there.
Yeah.
It's got this nice shaft, and the whip has got a capacitance.
We have a capacitance hat. A very valid.
And so what's? Dare I ask what the volume of that capacitant hat is?
I haven't done any much.
It's
testing
resonant on
yet.
2 meters, apparently.
I don't know. It looks like it's resonant on like the 78 gigahertz band. It's like the wavelength's only this long.
It's 6 inches.
So
Vince, it's 6 inches.
That's the problem, right? You know, 'cause some people make lousy carpenters because all life long their friends tell them this is 6 inches, and that's just wrong.
Well, you also got to work out the surface area and the diameter, right? So,
Well, that's why I asked for the volumetric measurement.
right, yeah, okay, fair.
I mean,
Y'all getting all? We don't do. That's way too math. That's way
I
too much
just-
math.
I just
Joe
did
Brett's
not
about
want to
say
ask.
It's resonant.
I just did not want to ask what the girth of it was because I just want the volumetric.
Listen. We're just going to say there have been no unhappy customers. Okay, he makes a contact every time.
Well, that's true.
all
I
there
guess,
is to it.
I guess it's not the size of the wavelength; it's how you use it.
That's right.
Exactly.
Wow.
So,
Welcome to the stream, Ben.
Look at Joe
Yeah,
Brett.
no,
Look at Joe Brett's going to measure it right now for you. Look at him.
He's got what's the SWR?
Well, the velocity factor is the important one, right?
Yeah.
it's not about the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's about how fast it gets there, apparently.
So I'll be right back. I got a dog I got to let out, otherwise he's gonna like make a mess of the kitchen.
Yep.
But
So
It's not the wavelength; it's the modulation.
at 146.5, I'm getting a 2.4 there.
Okay.
hey, that's not bad.
It's kind of moving around, but
I was going to say it went up to 3.3.
yeah.
All right, so
Oh
trying
goodness!
to think. Let me
But
change.
Vince,
I have-
this came out of
cameras again.
Joe bought a ATOS from another YouTuber,
Yes.
and it
It
never
should
arrived.
remain nameless, or
Right.
oh, okay, yeah.
It never arrived. So somebody thought it would be funny to make him a DTOS.
That would be my brother and
Yep.
David.
Okay.
Did I
And
get
yeah.
this thing down to a 1.7? I think it's my barrel connector. This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cheap barrel connectors will do that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not tight.
All right, Ryan, I need your approval.
That looks nice.
There you go.
I decided to go with a different font tonight.
Can you do it in the blue?
No, it's
If
black.
he had fiber and it was a steel, he could.
Is that
Very
fiber FIBRE or FIBER?
Hmm.
Right? To the comments in the chat.
Fibre.
Fibre, yeah.
But fiber makes you poop, right?
Oh God, somebody capture that. Please make a sound bite from that.
Ryan says it
Yo,
looks
Brett.
good to me.
All right, cool.
Oh, there we go.
I'll get rid
Okay.
I'll get rid of that screen.
Yeah, and
Doesn't make a difference.
careful what you say there, Izzo, because you know
I'm
we'll make a
just-
sound clip out of it.
I'm just saying, whether you say fiber or Fabry or whatever, it's still going to make you poop. Whether it's English or
Well,
French,
Well,
no
and
matter where
that's
you put the ER, the RE, fiber is fiber. It's going to make you poop.
well, that's when then the Febreze comes in handy to get rid of that smell,
Very true. Very true.
right?
Uh,
Oh my. Shane, you're making me think about that as a toy. The
Laser?
yes. Dare I ask like how much I should budget for that?
A lot.
Well,
Just
more
put it
than
on
your
your
3D printer.
I got it on Kickstarter.
So let me go ahead and tell you, Vince.
Uh-huh.
I got it really cheap.
There's 3, soon to be 4 different types, means different units that you're going to ultimately want all together.
Yep.
Your diode, your fiber, your CO2, and then the new
UV. And your UV.
And then you're going to want to start out with a desktop, and then you're going to end up having to build a shop put them all in.
Right.
For the floor models, yeah.
All right, here we go.
So I'm hearing a whole pile of zeros to the right of the decimal point.
Oh,
I mean, you can start out with like a gantry style diode for $150, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what Shane's got right there, what is that? $1,200, $1,600?
$14.99 retail.
There you go.
That's not what I paid for it, but
no. We caught that you got the good deal there.
Yeah. But mine's 20 watt blue light, which is what's burning here, and then I have a 2 watt IR, so I could do metal and stuff like that.
I've got the wife talked into picking one up, and we got a friend of hers that is wanting to get rid of one she only used to make some hats for this company, and I'm thinking
that's a heck of a way to engrave into 3D printed stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it looks really good too.
Oh, we even found out
my wife likes to do wax, but I figured that would destroy the jacket.
My wife likes to bake. Did you know you can use your diode laser on like cookies and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Jennifer, are you listening?
Yeah. Just so you know, I've actually tried the whole baked goods or food in general. It doesn't taste that great, and it's amazing how bad it can make an entire cookie taste with just the text. So be careful.
Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know.
Okay.
All right, Ryan, there you go. I'll clean that up right quick, and then I will we'll get on to the next one.
Okay, this is outside of my budget. I don't have to worry anymore.
You don't need one, Vince. I got one.
So, hey, the other thing happened to me this week. I talked about like videos and stuff. I sold my very beloved Elecraft KX3 radio.
Really?
Right. That's what everybody's saying. Because everyone knows, because I wanted a KX2.
Okay, I sold one. I sold mine, and I still want it back now. I don't know why. It's like giving up a car or a truck.
That KX3 is amazing, right? The roofing filter in it is crazy good. So hey, I've got a pan adapter. I've got the PX3 that I got to list up for sale because I no longer need it. But yeah, I've got a KX2 coming. So I found somebody to do a cash plus swap for my KX3 for his KX2. So we both won. You gotta like it when deals like that happen. And so apparently it'll be here tomorrow. I can't wait. I went on a weight loss program about 2 months ago before a trip. And I realized that my QRP kit was 6.5 kilograms. And I shaved it back to 3 kilograms for the trip. And I was obsessive about doing things like getting out my kitchen scale, the same one I use for shipping Morse Tudor kits and whatever. Mm-hmm. And I own 7 or 8 of these antennas, these dummy loads, QRP antennas, and I weighed every one of them. But I didn't weigh them like this. Oh no, heck no, that would be too easy. That's not obsessive at all. I took them apart and weighed each piece.
You itemized it. You itemized every weight.
Oh, wow.
So now he just has to weigh his pack and can tell you exactly what's in it.
Exactly.
Well, okay, so I did. And then so I was on the European Ham Radio Show last week, and I want to share this screen. So I think I got to add this video source, share screen, and yeah, don't show these tips again. That's nice. And what do I want to do? I want to share entire screen 1. And I'm going to do that. And then now you can see this website called lighterpack.com, right?
No, we see us.
We see
you see us. Damn it.
You see the wrong screen.
I did that wrong. So I'll put that in the chat. There's a website called lighterpack.com. Lighterpack.com. Put an HTTPS in front of that somebody shared with me from European Ham Radio Show. And you can put weigh your stuff and put it in and build kit lists. And it's designed for hiking. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. But I got upset, and they just shared this with me. I haven't started to use the tool yet. but I got really obsessive about, well, so how do I really lighten my kit? So I took my pack antenna out. Mike, cover your ears. I took my pack antenna out, and instead I wound 71 feet of wire, 41 feet with a 30-foot extension and a 17-foot counterpoise. And I packed a BNC. I packed this BNC adapter, as a matter of fact, into it, and I just put the wire straight into that, and I let the tuner handle it. And so I was working on 80 meters and 40 meters. If only I had some lightweight wire, because all I had with me was that 26 gauge BN Techco, and it weighed a lot. So I packed that, and I weighed every part of my kit out, because I started down the path going, damn, my KX3 weighs a lot. I got to lighten my kit. I got to get rid of my KX3 and get something smaller. The KX3 wasn't the big deal. I started to say about the Pac 10. I took out the Pac 10 and I shaved 4 ounces. Well, what's the 4 ounces? It's the toroid that I didn't need.
Oh, yeah.
The transformer, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, it was just like, I wrote an article, I put it on QRP, and I called it, What's Your Kit Mass Index? Like your body mass index, right? So I had a lot of fun with that.
Something we got to try, Vince, is rapid toroid with this.
Oh,
well, you did rapid toroid with that.
I did, but we should try. Like, you can iterate them very quickly because you're not fighting the damn wire.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's very true. Very interesting. Yeah. So I'll post a link.
It'll take how much power?
100 watts?
Right now, I'm going to say I'm comfortable at 100. I'm pretty sure it'll take 200. The next iteration, or the next batch, I'm hoping should be able to take 500 to 1,000.
Bill says my KX3 isn't the problem. I got to leave the barbecue chips behind. Bill doesn't know me very well. It's all dressed chips.
Yes.
The ones that Izzo hates.
Of you.
The ones that Izzo hates. That was so much fun watching Izzo break into the chips that I sent him on that live stream. Oh, the look on his face.
Did you get ketchup chip?
I can get the all dressed down here.
I thought I was in Guantanamo Bay. Okay, let me just.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys want to know? I'll just tell you. Don't give me the chips. Whatever you want to know. I'll give you my rank, my serial number. I'll give it all up.
Right.
Ed, you're asking what's the gauge for that wire? Which wire do you mean? Do you mean the
Ben's new wire?
Oh, Ben's new wire.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, you have to. I've never measured the inner core diameter, and when you determine a wire gauge, the American wire gauge system is all about the cross-sectional area, or the circular mill area, and this stuff isn't solid core, nor is it really. Does it act like a stranded core, where the core pieces stay nice and tightly together in a group? They kind of move around a fair bit, so it's hard to say. From a resistance perspective,
diameter.
Yeah, from a resistance perspective, it's the same as AWG 39 copper, but the outer jacket diameter is 1.5 millimeters, or 1/16 of an inch. So that's roughly 14 gauge copper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
14's a little bit larger, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the performance of it, again, we gotta do some more testing, but I found it to be equivalent to like 24, 22 gauge, or 24, 26. Sorry, got to go smaller.
Well, so Jody says we should probably best reverse calculate it to the equivalent gauge based on 100 meters of resistance. And while we could do that, the stuff measures up to the same as AWG 39 copper, but it performs much differently than AWG 39 copper in the testing I've been doing with it.
Yeah.
So
some of the reasoning behind that too is that you got to remember that all these fine fibers are coated in nickel. So you've got a massive surface area. So when you get into anything that's AC, you've got the skin effect. Well, this has got nothing but skin. It's made of skin. So I think that's where we're getting the gains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to stranded wire where, you've got 7 strands, or, the Davis flex weave stuff is 238 strand on some of it. I don't know how many hundred strands this stuff is. It's
1,500 12 to 1,500 per toe.
12 to 1,500. So
I
yeah,
know.
it's complicated to model.
How
That's
many
an understatement.
strands?
12 to 1,500, and I know that like I'm looking at it, and I debated actually starting to count it, but I usually putting it in your hands. It's 12 to 1,500 strands. It's
wow,
so
That's
fine. It's
So
It's
anybody
so
out there
fine.
anyone out there having a hard time going to sleep at night, just take a piece of that and count it.
and just seeing if I got a scrap piece around here. Just to do.
Yeah, say, Ben, if you got a scrap, I would love to see that.
Yeah, here we go.
That's.
I figured he'd have one faster than I would.
And Ben, you are full screen right now, so
That with a K6A or K Toroid.
Yeah,
I know,
kidding.
right? I know.
Now I need. This is another thing too. Is scissors? Wire cutters don't work as well on this. Scissors are your friend here.
like EMT shear.
Yeah.
EMT shears or network snips.
Diagonal cutters.
Okay, so I'm just going to take this little tiny section, see I pull a core out.
It's like 1/1000, 2/1000.
We're gonna
I did have like a 3-inch piece here that I peeled back. I don't know where
While
it
he's
went
doing that, we need a keyword for
There
a
we
second.
go. Okay, so I've got the core, and let's see how close we can get the focus.
Holy cow!
Wow.
All right.
So like you can see just the reflections of like one or two of those strands kind of popping around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heck, you know what? If I did something like this, darker, there we go.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Splay them
That's
out a
cool
little bit
stuff.
with your fingertips, flatten it out.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is like
That's
human
really cool.
hair fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's one thing that Vince does cover on this is when you're soldering and stuff, this is going to leave like little conductive micro threads around. So the possibility of it shorting something out is there. You also don't want to be breathing this stuff in. Now, on a composites point of view, you need to be ingesting a huge volume of this stuff, but any of it is not good, right? So you're going to need to be careful with it. Here, I got some of it actually staticked onto the lens.
Wow.
Hey Ben, Doc Adams asks, would rain or snow? What would that do to the outer cover?
The outer cover will definitely get wet. But Vince did a preliminary test, so yeah.
I did a test with that. I took I don't know, a 20-foot piece of it and I clipped it onto my ohm meter, and my ohm meter's calibrated to the 10th of an ohm. So with 0.1 digit, with 1 decimal point of precision, that means it's good to the nearest ohm, right? Let's keep that in mind, because they taught us that in high school science about precision. So I put it in, and I saw Humpty Dumpty ohms of resistance in the stretch. And then I soaked it in water, soda water, actually, because that's what I had on hand, because, that's my drink of choice. And so the resistance dropped a little bit. Interestingly, when it was dry, so when it dried out, the resistance came back up a couple of ohms.
Okay.
If I took the stuff and compressed it in my hand, the resistance dropped a little bit too. So it has some interesting properties that way.
So the resistance dropping, I think, is some of the fibers, like you were talking about all the fibers floating, you're compressing the fibers so they're closer together. And because they're closer together, they can like physically touch and then conduct better, is my theory on that one.
Shane, you have to highlight the latest comment from N2MAK, please.
For podcast listeners, into MAK, good on the Z, it says, not only can you make a 2-meter thong antenna, but you can probably make some.
We start going down this road, then like let's look at like a 900 megahertz and do the little tassels.
So y'all are
phased array with those.
What does that do to your propagation when you're doing the bump and grind?
Oh dear. On that note,
you do like the whirling dervish except on the chest, right?
I didn't say that. That was Vince. I did not say that. So if you're listening on the podcast, listen carefully. That was not my.
So Shane, you didn't see the private chat where I had already put the
Yeah, I say
keyword
it's
in?
good. Yeah.
I didn't. Just do
it
I don't
so
care.
fits with where we went.
Yeah, it sure does.
This
So,
show, I swear.
yeah,
Freaking
we are monetized still, right?
tic-tac-toe.
We are, yeah.
So nobody can say tonight we didn't talk radio. Just for the
We
record.
have done. I was just about
We've
to
done
say
nothing but radio talk.
we have done nothing but radio talk tonight.
I promised my followers on Twitter that I was coming on Ham Radio Clubhouse, and I was going to make sure that we talked nothing but ham radio.
Mm-hmm.
And we have done
How's that working out for you?
Yeah,
So far, so
We've
good.
talked a lot of RF.
we have talked about a lot of RF. I mean, there's a little vajazzling going on. There's a few tassels, but it's all to do with RF.
Nothing wrong with that.
So RF, like
T.O. with
righteous
the 5
effery,
gifted
or-
subs.
Tortoise Overland, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tortoise.
Does anyone have the stream up where you can tell who
Yep.
got those?
Jake, Lee.
From
Skeeter,
State Farm? What?
Yep.
Skeeter, Renee 6, N1JUR.
There you go. That's the 5 of them. Yep.
Yeah, the stream moved pretty quick right about that.
It did. It did.
Oh, and Banana Hammock. Yeah, we talked about Banana Hammock.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Ted.
What's the wavelength of a banana hammock?
I don't want to know.
Well, it depends on what kind of cord you have holding it up.
Depends.
Yeah,
It all there's a lot of factors that to be questioned.
Well, it's all about
But-
it's the volumetric measurement, the propagation pattern. All depends on where the signal scatters.
It's all
When
going to
you're
be
talking
different for
banana
everybody,
hammocks,
right?
it depends. That's not a good combination.
So here's a 2-meter antenna using this stuff, but like here's the problem: it needs Viagra.
It's not a very vertical.
you know, well, it is vertical. It's just upside down, right?
Hey, listen, I was testing this inflatable antenna, and when it limped down, I was still making contact. I swear to God, I was so worried that something was going to happen, and nothing. It still made contact.
Well,
Amazing.
is this going to be polarized for all the Aussies then?
Yes, yes. Think about it.
We'll have to have
Man,
Hayden.
I'm thinking about it for parachute.
Okay, here you go.
Not talking to Australia. Turn the radio upside down.
Ken Lewis says inflatable. Yes, Izzo is testing an inflatable antenna.
Yes.
Is there a Brazilian version of the antenna? No, all of the spare fibers have been removed.
But yes, this off of a kite or even parachute mobile.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Well, you can put the kite up with it.
Now
Yeah,
I see why Carlos wants 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though, is I'm not sure if a lot of people understand. Okay, when you're flying a kite, like I've done a lot of traction kites and high altitude kites before I even got into this hobby, and the strings can pick up a huge amount of static from the air.
That's
Now,
right.
when you throw a bunch of conductive stuff up in there, you do not want to be touching this.
No, you want to tie it off to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, so you can ground that out through like a 1 mega ohm resistor, right?
You can, but generally what you end up doing is just like Shane was saying, is that you want it right to the ground. You want a spike in there, like yeah.
You don't want to.
You don't want to be a Ben Franklin. Yeah, you don't want to be the Ben Franklin.
That.
Don't Ben Franklin that.
And this is like heart-stopping voltages here. Like this is not something to joke around about. So I'm kind of hesitant to say that you could use it for this. Like, yeah, absolutely, you could. Is it dangerous? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're using it as an infant.
If you're lucky, it only let the magic smoke out of your radio is basically what it boils down to.
Well, Vince, correct me, but isn't an infant half wave like 6,000 volts at the end?
Oh, geez. We need Jeem to tell us that. I'm afraid.
I think
we don't want to do math on stream.
No,
But no, it's something very. Yeah, I was always told
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy like that because I in my other apartment when I had my infant halfway thrown off the side of the balcony, I made sure it was above head height so no one can accidentally touch it while I'm playing FT8.
Julie with the shots fired.
She said it.
Y'all make that to a banana hammock, and you're going to end up with a dummy load. Thanks.
Oh, goodness. All
Is
right,
it-
we're
is it-
73
Is it
of the
a dummy,
117.
a dummy load or a smart load, or what kind of load we talking
Well,
here?
If you do the banana hammock out of this stuff, right, and then you load it up with RF, then you definitely get a dummy load.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Jason said a radioactive offspring.
There you go.
Yeah.
What do you the
All right.
Simpsons with the
At
fish called
75,
Blinky?
we're gonna hit the button.
At 75, okay.
75, yeah.
There it
There's
is.
75.
75.
Draw.
And survey says
It's me again.
better not be.
Steve
Steve
Jones.
Congratulations.
There you
Steve.
go.
Woo!
Steve,
Well,
let us know what
Jones,
you want on it.
either give me a call sign or you can email me, hamradioclubhouse@gmail.com, or just tell us in the chat what you would like put on your koozie.
Skin effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
There you go. Well, let's see.
Oh, there's the silence again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always
it happens,
silence.
Let
We're
me
bad about that.
change this.
as I like to say in in meetings
There it
at
is.
work, the appropriate amount of socially awkward silence has passed, and we should keep talking now.
All right, so Steve is W9FHC. Steve, what would you like me to put
He
on your
said call
the
sign.
other side of it? Just the call sign.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Let's give him a minute to respond. But
Just your call sign, no name,
No pressure.
no eggplant,
Do, do, do,
No
do,
vajazzled.
do, do, do,
No pineapple.
do, do,
no
do, do.
no pineapple.
yep, just the call sign.
Just the call sign. Okay.
Upside down or right side up.
All right, W9FHC. I'll try
All
not
right,
to screw
Steve.
that up.
Give us a
Only the
minute or two.
VKs and stuff get the upside down call sign.
I meant the pineapple.
Oh, okay.
You must be at the villages.
Oh, hey.
Do we ever do CW paddle giveaways? Josh wants to know.
We have them, but we're always open to anything.
Yeah. And Shane, I'm thinking you might be able to engrave on a paddle.
Oh, absolutely.
The paddle itself, I'm thinking the base, like where you're.
Yeah. No.
If it's a 3D printed one, like
Like Ham Radio Duos.
Ham Radio Duos, I could do that. If it's metal, I could do that.
Okay.
I thought about bringing the laser to Huntsville because I do have a cabin for Huntsville this year, and doing
you
some
go.
custom work there.
You
But
won't
then
come out.
again-
You won't come out of the cabin.
But then again, I was like, you know what? They already have like 2 or 3 vendors that have been there for 75 years that do custom, put your call sign on all kinds of shit. So I don't know if
But
they'd
they
let me
don't-
in there or not.
They don't do lasers, I don't think.
Probably not, but they might shake a fist at me.
They had one in Orlando a couple years ago
They was doing lasers.
that was doing lasers. Rabbit Laser, I think the company was.
Oh, I will. I'll wait till I'm done with this, then I'll show you guys what I did. I'm trying to center this, so bear with me.
Always. Just trying
Joe Brett, you look very intense right now.
No, multitasking.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
Are you working
No,
somebody else?
you're the only one that's in a tent. I'm just saying.
Joe Brett's either texting, he's watching something, he's FT8ing.
I'm watching this Aurora, man.
Mhm.
Aurora.
Arrr.
I'm hoping that the clouds that were over my head earlier today have cleared away and I can go outside and see it.
All right,
Yeah, but-
Steve Jones, I need your approval. Give me a thumbs up in the chat.
Evidently, this is what I'm seeing tonight is just weaker storms. If it'll hold together tomorrow evening, I think about noon or a little after is when the big one's supposed to hit. So sunset tomorrow may be even better.
So that's Wednesday, because I'm off Friday and Saturday. So I would like to play some POTA, especially on Saturday.
Yeah, just go out anyway and ignore what everybody says about conditions.
Well,
You'll be glad you did.
Vince, you and I both, all of us, we all know what you see on the propagation, even on the app or whatever. That's from 6 hours. And it's also a prediction, so it could be passing us. Just get out there at that point.
Yeah.
And I've always found after this storm, it's amazing. Especially now, 10 meters will just start rocking.
Yeah.
For some reason. Yeah.
All right, Steve, give me the thumbs up.
I've been looking for it. I haven't seen it yet.
He probably logged off. He's like, I won it and I'm out.
All right.
Out of a jazzled Richard, Mike Echo says.
Well, we have lost 10 viewers since the draw.
That sucks for them.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Pink Fuzzy Richards.
Right, because we were thinking of giving away a KX3, and they just missed the opportunity.
They just missed
that's right.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah.
Come on, Steve, give me a thumbs up. Say yes. If not, I'm going to put an eggplant on here.
Congratulations to Julie, who went out today. Julie went out solo.
Yep.
Vaughn had to work today. So.
Steve, give me the thumbs up.
Good. Steve likes it.
All right, here we go. We're going to burn it. Burn it!
Burn it, baby.
Burn it!
Julie went out and did her own POTA and even live streamed it.
Excellent.
So,
good for
all
her.
by herself.
She's a big girl now.
I don't like that.
Hey, Shane, can you adjust the brightness of your preview box?
The brightness of my preview box?
Yeah. The alignment box.
That?
Yeah, that.
I can't. No.
Well, that's maybe good because I was watching one where you could, and if you turn it up all the way, it actually burns the corners of the.
Oh yes, so yeah, I could turn the power up on that rectangle.
Yeah.
Right now it's at like less than 1% in order to so that I can see it.
Right.
But yeah.
Just making sure you was aware.
Yep. And here, you know me, I'm paranoid. So I gotta
turn that up to 100%. Let's see what happens.
There'll be a rectangle line around it.
So what are these koozies made of?
They are leather.
Yep.
Oh.
Leather outside, neoprene inside.
Deluxe.
They are a deluxe koozie.
Shane, did you?
Don't put your hand in there.
Yeah, really.
What'd you say, Steve?
Did you laser engrave one of the squeezers? Is that what I'm seeing there?
No.
Oh, that's just
this is something I had on the table. There's a QR code for people to order the squeezer.
Okay.
I didn't want to knock the powder coat off of it.
Like in Back to the Future with Doc Brown, do you have like those special goggles?
I do.
Welding goggles?
I'll show you when I'm done with this.
I love it.
But when I have the shield down, I don't have to wear them. That's why you get that reflection. There's like a red shield all the way around it to keep it from cooking my eyeballs.
It's very mesmerizing.
I'm telling you, man, it's cool to watch.
There you go.
Look at that.
Looky there.
Well, thanks to everyone who entered tonight. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Josh, you're right. It is like SSTV.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Jaws at one line at a time.
It's like a dot matrix printer, honestly.
Yeah.
Let me switch cameras to.
Except you don't have to change the ribbon or re-ink it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or replace the print heads.
Oh, hey, it's me. So I got a question last week after the stream. I believe it was El Marie. Said, can I do a coffee mug? Well, I reached out to one of my vendors, and this is a laser engravable coffee mug. So I'm going to do something cool with this at some point.
So there is a trick to that. You can actually just use tempera paints, put them on the outside, and the paint heats up enough that it will burn off the outside, and you can do that.
Apparently, this black layer is thin enough that I could pop into the ceramic really easily.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Apparently, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's like I said, to be determined. And then I don't know if anybody noticed, but I'm wearing a really cool hat tonight.
I noticed
I
that.
did not
I
notice.
noticed you're wearing a hat.
Hold on. So I made this last night. So
Sweet.
Hang on, let me
There
solo
we
you
go.
here.
Taking him.
Goonies, never
Goonies.
say die.
Nice.
Isn't that copyrighted?
So I had to make my own custom hat.
There you
Just why
go.
not? I got the leather. The leather is black and then has like this copper foil underneath it. And then when you hit it with the laser, it takes the black off and leaves that like copper.
Shouldn't
Steve
you
Jones,
start the
you can
stream
put
with,
that
"Hey,
call sign on my
you
back."
guys."
We got to run another raffle, Steve. Hang on.
Right?
All right. So listen, dear Paramount, Shane Hale can be located at 5500 State Highway.
I did not sell this. I just created it and I put it on my own head.
He doesn't answer the door, so don't waste your time.
Well,
He's good on
Why'd
QRZ.
who owns the Goonies property? Is it Sony? Because I've got friends that I could sick after them.
There you go.
Oh my. So, I've got a question for the Clubhouse crew. How does it feel to talk about ham radio for almost the whole thing?
Oof.
It's been a couple of years, man.
Yeah,
No.
it's been a while since we've done it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We had to
done it
bring
many
on some
times.
professionals to help us.
Yeah.
It took two Canadians.
It did.
Took two
There we
Canadians.
go.
That looks sexy. It really does.
There you go. Yep.
Almost as sexy as a pair of Crocs.
Yeah, and a ham radio or ham thong. We should call it.
Can you engrave little Croc things that you put on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can engrave anything, honestly.
You could do the ham radio, the ham radio clubhouse thing, and then do Croc widget things or whatever.
So I did some stainless steel dog tags.
Oh, nice.
And those turned out really good. This is another one that I did.
Have you played
nice.
with stainless steel and getting color out of it?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, he has
So
he has samples. He has samples.
looks like Goonies is actually a Warner Brothers production.
Oh, that is Paramount.
I don't know how well this is going to show up.
So I can't get them in trouble then. So
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just all
That's,
reflect.
you got way too much lighting there. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Oh,
You actually got a pretty
pastel
decent
colors
rating
there.
on that one.
Okay.
This is a bigger pat. There we go.
So you know how I was talking about tattooing your car? When you get your Tesla truck, you can or the Cybertruck, you can do the whole color
Cybertruck, yeah.
thing.
Oh, there we go. There's a good focus level.
Yeah.
There's some blues in there. There's some purples in there.
Yeah.
And then
You get the dual laser?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you're not going to do that with the diode.
No, this is infrared.
I've heard about some people having some pretty good success etching circuit boards out of it without blowing away the fiber underneath it.
Yep. I haven't tried it. I'm not that much of a nerd, but
Not that much of a nerd, really. You're a ham radio guy, right?
He's a ham radio guy. He's got lasers.
And
You fly balloons, dude.
I'm a nerd. Probably won't show up.
Big airhead nerd.
We'll try anyway, but I was doing some testing on stainless pet tags.
Do you keep the pet attached when you do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, good God.
Oh wow.
So if you can see, there's actually some reds and blues and in there. So I'm
So
experimenting.
that takes Morse code to a whole new different level because, like, you have the red text, the blue text, the.
We have lots of more koozies to do. So.
All right.
So
I also
it's koozies down in the south because, like, I always thought they were cozies, but is that a Canadian thing?
No,
I've always
just
called them
me.
a koozie.
I've got some
Yeah.
coasters also. We'll see.
Slate
So I've been saying
coasters.
it wrong all my life. Good.
Yeah, I did. I showed you my slate coasters, didn't I?
Yep.
So I did like a whole outdoor theme set of coasters.
Nice.
Yeah. And then now we started down this whole commit. Yeah.
So you're getting the promotional products business in addition to flying.
Got some.
So there's one thing you can do that's really kind of neat too, is if you set the laser power super low and you put jeans in it, it will etch away the ink, but not the cotton. So you can actually,
fiber, yeah.
But that's dialing it in really tight.
This is a new hat that came from Richardson. It's a gunmetal color, which I really like.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, dude. My new obsession. Okay. But you guys,
well, Bill Brett's got a decent hat on there now.
Ryan and Steve Jones, you guys are taken care of. I will get these out tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I'm efficient like that. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do with this.
There you go.
All right. That's all I got, guys.
Shane, I've got some ideas that I may want to talk to you about later for the engraver.
Okay. Eventually, I'm going to do another round of Clubhouse hats. We'll see.
Steve says, "Thanks, guys. It looks great."
Well, you're welcome.
You're very welcome. Thanks for watching tonight.
Yeah,
Steve.
thank you for your support.
Yeah,
Ryan, thank you. Thank you. Guys. Thanks to all of you guys. All 100 and something of you. 100. I think at one point we were like 128, 130. So
yeah,
thank you. Ben, thanks for dropping in, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Super last minute. Always a pleasure. I'm on your email list, so hopefully I'll make a purchase of your wire when it's available, so I can not use it for ham radio.
Yep. So I'm just the first batch. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have the same problem where people complain and say it's not a volume. This one will move faster, and I will be able to get stock faster. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. The last 48 hours have been a whole pile of Vince. I'm sitting on 6,000 feet of this stuff. What am I going to do?
I'll move it for you real fast.
I was going to say, how fast you want it moved?
Yeah, well, and so, like I said, we both released our videos at the same time, coordinated effort, and his has taken off. My little channel has picked up 150 subs in the last 24 hours.
Nice. That's awesome.
Absolutely outstanding. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to my channel. It's just, stuff I do for fun and little things that I hope help
Steve
people.
Will get the links out there to you guys.
It's already in the chat.
Yeah.
For the mailing list.
Thanks for everyone for bearing with us during our little technical difficulties at the start of this. That was quite comical. So
I was in a high school band and we called ourselves Technical Difficulties. That way, if there was anything that sounded bad, we could.
It's even better.
That works.
That's even better. All right. Anything else you guys want to? Why do I have messages on QRZ? Sorry. Oh,
they want the cozy to say something different.
yeah, they're wanting a DTOS is what they're wanting. Anyway, Chris, thanks for the 14 months, man.
Thank you, Chris.
Go ahead, Izzo.
Chris is awesome. He lives just a few blocks from me, so
okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see where I'm going to be sending these things. It's not North Carolina.
No.
Shockingly enough.
I was going to say it was a 6 call and a 9 call, right?
Yeah, I got an Indiana.
Aurora is changing things.
You're what? You're what?
Oh, this comment from Del Fargus is perfect.
The band one?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious to see on the marquee of a dive bar.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, right up there with pumpkin spice latte flavored beer.
All right, so a West Coast and a Central U.S. So
there you go.
So good stuff, guys.
Yep.
All right, I don't have anything. Thanks for joining us tonight, as always. I don't have my finger on the. I can't. Anyway,
I got one little thing. Tomorrow afternoon at about 7:40 p.m. Eastern time, my newest video drops, and it's all about my 250th unique POTA park visited and activation done. So please tune into that just in the run up to the Ham Radio Kids table.
Make sure you have VE6 SFX and VE6 LK in your ham alert.
Ham alert,
Make sure you catch these guys out and about. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining us, Vince. Ben, you got anything else you want to throw out there?
Thanks for having us.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
That's a great thing, because if it smells like vomit, you got Steve, Joe, Brett, anything from you guys?
Shout out to Ham Radio Duo for passing their extra last night.
Congratulations, as always.
Well, what I want to say before we end the show, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
You're 5 and 9.
Thank you. 5 and 9. I just want to give a shout out to our veterans that may be watching and that enjoy the show. So a happy day to y'all. Thank you for what you've done. We thought about inviting some of y'all, but we talked way too much radio. And there was going to be a stipulation on inviting y'all anyway. You had to be over an E3 when you serve. And I don't know if anybody. Sorry.
And to the Marine Corps, happy birthday, 250 yesterday.
There you go.
Yep.
Let me share this real quick.
Besides that, the sky is just on fire, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the family went out when you couldn't even see it on the camera anymore. And I was like, y'all need to go back out now.
Stunning, Shane.
Dude, that just gave me chills. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, I put a montage together that is has taps playing in the background, so it kind of gives me the feel. But because I had taps played at my stepdad's funeral here about 2 weeks ago, so
I'm sorry to hear that.
But definitely, thank you to all of our veterans out there. Yeah, you just can't say enough. But on behalf of myself and the Clubhouse, thank you guys so much. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hey, one quickie before we say last call.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, a quickie. Next week, we have Prep Ham Paul.
Okay. Ooh, I'm going to put my backpack on for that.
Yes.
Bring your backpacks.
He's done some incredible stuff here in the United States, overseas. I don't know if we could fit it all in 2 hours, but we're going to try. And if we go longer, it is what it is.
We go 3. It is what it is.
It is what it is. So Prep Ham Paul next week, guys.
Awesome. All right. Well, 73, everybody wave to the camera.
73.
We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll take it when it's dry. To me, it's all about that flavor. You know what I mean?